Alright, hello! Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, Anything Works, with Wawa behind me because I am a goddamn slob. Welcome back to Pikmin. Last episode, we crash landed into the impact site, got the engine, and then after that, we were able to go to the Forest of Hope and grab the Eternal Fuel Dynamo and the Whimsical Radar. This episode, we'll be grabbing the remaining 3 parts that we can of the Forest of Hope without blue Pikmin. So, let's get right on down into it. We're also going to be getting some more yellow Pikmin, because we may lose some in battle, and we don't want to be underprepared. Now, as we do this, we will be also needing some more bomb rocks so we can destroy the remaining walls, of which there are 2 of. But we will not be getting them right now, because we're actually going to go to an area with a ship part that also has bomb rocks with them. So let's go over here where we destroyed this black bramble wall, which has more health, I guess, than the regular bramble walls do. Dwarf bulborbs over here. Thing about dwarf bulborbs, they will scream if you hassle them for long enough, which will then wake up the spotty bulborb. So you obviously don't want that to happen. Okay, 2 of them must have gotten stuck behind the wall. Swarm that guy. If you have enough Pikmin, them chomping down on them won't cause death because they take a while to eat Pikmin. Go ahead and swarm this spotty bulborb. Got that done, and as you can see there, a lot of my Pikmin's flowers reverted back to buds. That is the Nova Blaster. That is actually an optional part. You do not need the part to beat the game, but everybody who plays this game essentially gets 30 parts, so we'll be grabbing it. We got a lot of bomb rocks there. Just swarm the Nova Blaster. Makes funny noises. Swarm the Nova Blaster with as many Pikmin as we can. And then, so it can be carried back to the ship faster. And because of the fact that we took care of all of the male shear grubs here, we can actually destroy this black rock wall without any problems. These take 9 bomb rocks, a whopping 9 bomb rocks to destroy. So, yeah, save up your bomb rocks for these folks. And we do have enough bomb rocks to destroy the last rock wall. Very, very good. That is the Nova Blaster. It can destroy stars, if I'm not mistaken, which begs the question why he didn't use the damn thing. Oh yeah, I forget, Pikmin also just go after shear grubs if given the chance. Super weird. But yeah, why didn't he destroy the fucking, what's it called? Oh shit. No, come back. Okay, that was almost a disaster. Why he didn't destroy the comet that caused his ship to crash. Anyway. Yeah, like I said, bomb rocks can hurt Pikmin. You can also place them. You can also throw Pikmin on top of gates, which is not that common, but it is quite funny. Alright, so we have no more uses for bomb rocks. So we're going to toss the Pikmin over here, get rid of them. And then what we're going to do is... What are we going to do? Oh, yeah. Okay, so I know what we're going to do. So we're going to get all these guys, split them up. We're going to go ahead and have the yellow Pikmin grab this 20 pellet up here, so we can get 20 yellow Pikmin. And we're going to take our reds, and we're going to go elsewhere with them. Actually, before we do that, we're going to get the rest of our reds here, so we have a better chance at combat, because we have 1 more spotty bulborb that we need to take care of. Oh, also, okay, so there's a Pikmin there, and there's 2 Pikmin there. Okay, I have to remember that. We're going to grab this 5 pellet. And then, using the swarming feature so that my Pikmin can be near me, I'm going to do this and mash A, because as you can see, that's pretty fast. But otherwise, it's quite comparably slow. Now, another thing that, in relation to Pikmin, I kept doing nothing. In relation to Pikmin, is that once there are 100 Pikmin out on the field, plucked or sprouted, no more Pikmin can spawn. And so they'll just go in the onion and you don't have to waste time plucking them. Bad thing about that though, like the only bad thing about that is that they won't go from buds, you know, from leaves to buds to flowers, which is fine because nectar is way more worth it in that regard. All right, last spotty bulborb. This one can actually cause some problems, and we'll see if it does. Not because it's stronger or anything, but because of a glitch in this game. Go ahead and swarm them. Yeah, that just happened. So, because of the terrain that we were on, this is the shock absorber. Because of the terrain that we were on, because it's kind of, you know, hilly, and just kind of how the bulborb was angled against it, it pushed our Pikmin out of bounds, and they died because of it. It sucks, but that's called the crushing glitch, and it is quite common in this game with like bigger enemies on hilly terrain. In the Wii version, way more common. And it fucking sucks. It really, really does. But again, not much you can do about it, unfortunately. So we'll get the shock absorber. Bum, 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 bum. We covered 5 out of 30 parts, increasing the dolphin's capabilities. My search can now cover a wider area. That it can. As we can see, the gears have spawned. As has, like, the part of the front faceplate. Boom, 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 boom. Runs better. Alright, so... Actually, I'm missing a couple Pikmin. Where are they at? 35 yellow Pikmin. That's probably the most we're ever going to need. So, I'm fine with that. Alright, so... Okay, so they're up there. Because before we grab the last part that we can get, which is behind the black rock wall, it's called the Extraordinary Bolt. I'm going to have all my Pikmin with me. And we'll just go this way, because we have to go through the rock wall at our base. Oh yeah, you can also click Z to get like a bird's eye view. It's actually quite nice. Get you. Excuse me. And the rest of the Pikmin should be over there. How the hell did they get over there? Probably just like stuck on things. Have his lawn Pikmin one. Alright, so... you can actually like use bomb rocks to throw yellow Pikmin up onto that bramble gate and have it destroyed that way. Which is like kind of a sequence break, but I'm not good at that, and that's not how the game was intended to be played. And this is just like meant to be a walkthrough of sorts, just for like people playing the game for the first time or wanting to get better. It's the Extraordinary Bolt. I bought this incredible bolt because the salesman told me it is of extraordinary quality and that is indiscernible to the average person. Exactly what makes it so extraordinary is to see it. But just look at it. Extraordinary. Go ahead and grab this. Half of our squad can grab it. As you can see, they'll go this way instead of having to go all the way around. It was really nice. How many yellow Pikmin do we have? We have 28. Not counting the ones on the Extraordinary Bolt. So what... Actually, no. So in other games, I would recommend just tossing 5 Pikmin onto the grass and then using the swarm feature to get the nectar that way. But in this game, nectar works pretty weirdly. Like the window that you have to get Pikmin onto it is super small. So I'd actually just recommend just getting your entire squadron to swarm the grass. Extraordinary Bolt. The bolt's bolt holds the kind of value that only a true connoisseur can understand. See, I would just recommend doing this on Pikmin 1 specifically. In later games, I would recommend tossing 5, you know, flowered Pikmin so that they don't accidentally drink up the nectar, because flowered Pikmin will not do that. How kind of them. Alright, looks like all of our squad are flowers. Really good. And what we're going to do, we're going to separate them. Have our yellows work on this bridge, because they're not combat oriented. We actually have 2 more spotty bulbers to take care of, but this is more so for me planning ahead in the future for day 5. Because we will be coming back here day 5. So we'll be going all the way over here. Come on, buddy. Flower Pikmin trip less often, but tripping happens all the fucking time in Pikmin 1. Don't hold your breath. So take care of you. Nice. This dwarf bull bear is always tricky. They have some variants as to where they can spawn. All the enemies do. But that dwarf bull bear always seems to spawn super close to this spotty bull bear. Not bull bear, bull bear. Bull bear is a later enemy that we'll encounter. Alright, so that bridge is done being built. Hold on, there we go. And we can't get over to that other bridge. Those are log poles. They can't do anything. Or wop poles, I think. That they're not wop poles, hop poles, as they're known as in later games. Okay, so we're actually gonna go ahead and here's what I'm gonna do. You know, toss the yellow Pikmin up into the onion, which is funny because it makes a noise. We toss Pikmin up into an onion. Gonna get the rest of our yellow Pikmin so we can just have all of them flowered up. And what you want to do here is you want to get them in this like tight little circle and then do that. And look, you see how fucking quick it was for them to for the activation window for the what's it called? For the nectar. You have like no time at all. Excuse me. So we have 2 leaves. I believe they got them. Yes, they did. Okay. Okay, stop. And what we're going to do is we're going to put them all back here. And then we're going to get the rest of our reds out so they can be flowered up. So we can have as many flowers as possible. 11. Okay. Yeah, we only have like 3. We have 3 flowers. I mean, leaves left. No, we have 4. It's fine. Okay, so we're going to do that. Alright, cool. Alright, and that will be it for today. I'm going to go ahead and end this day early. There's nothing else we can do. I could always grow more Pikmin, but I'm not going to need to. Just miss them back to the onion. Oh, in cutscene form, of course. I'm going to start drinking this Dr. Pepper. Because, goddammit, I'm sick, and soda makes me feel better. Why? Because I have an addiction. Blasting off, lifting off. Yeah, 5 parts is the maximum amount of parts that you can get without, you know, sequence breaking and stuff like that. Without blue Pikmin. 3 days since impact. I now add yellow Pikmin to my list of discoveries. These creatures can wield bomb rocks, so perhaps I can use them to blast down rock walls and open up new regions. Red and yellow Pikmin, as well as bomb rock carriers, break into squads when dismissed with X, or when I grab one for a moment by holding A. Very true. Pikmin 2 will later expand on this idea, and you'll be able to swap through different types of Pikmin by using the D-pad. Right here, there it is. Excuse me. So now, we leave off into the Forest Navel. This is my personal favorite area of the game. In my opinion, the most difficult area in the game, and one with a bunch of different ways to just clear it even faster. Usually it takes me about 3 days to get through this area. It takes me about 3 days to get through every area outside of the impact site and the last one, which last one takes 1. Okay, I was gonna say, what you want to do immediately is just go over to the blue onion. Not correct. I would highly recommend grabbing around 50 or so red Pikmin, 15 yellows, and then you want to go down here and you want to have them start working on these bridges. Specifically, alright, so this one doesn't really matter what type of Pikmin you have working on this bridge specifically. It's fine, you can have whoever. Dismiss. We'll toss a couple more over here. And then, but this one specifically, those are fiery blowhogs. They shoot fire out at Pikmin. Red Pikmin are immune to fire. So, and because that bridge is so close to the fiery blowhogs, they can and will ruin your day. There's bread bug up there. I fucking love bread bugs. My favorite enemy in the game. Anyway, this is the blue onion, and it's in water. And it's sprouting. Blue seed. Now, actually, we don't want to take down those pellet posies real quick. There's a reason for that. Go ahead and pluck the boy up here. And this one has a mouth! No. Apparently those are gills, but I'm sorry, it's a mouth to me. The reason why you don't want to take these down as soon as you can is because the bread bug will take the pellet posies and bring it back to its own base. And you're just going to be missing out on the pellet posy, essentially. And you don't want that. Although, I do want the bread bug to come over here now. So we'll actually take these down real quick. That second bridge just finished, what it sounds like. Hopefully the bread bug does come over here. Actually, let's actually check our map, see where he is. Where the hell is he? Oh, it looks like he's in the middle of base. Let's try to get him on screen. Ah, his pathing is also really bad, I will say. Bread bug pathing is always like terrible. So you could always get lucky with the bread bug, or you could get extremely unlucky. Because typically you'll want him to come over here as soon as he can. Alright, he's walking around. Oh, there he is, there he is. Okay, yes, come over here. Also, punch. You always want to punch the bread bug. Okay, so both of the bridges are done. Oh, is he? Yes. Okay, good. Okay. Wait. No! Okay, he's going over to his base right now. I thought I was playing Pikmin 2. I was trying to switch over to another captain. Okay, so he's actually going over to his base right now, which that'll happen if he wants to reset his pathing, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, so kind of unfortunate bread bug RNG, but it's fine. We can deal with them later. So let's not waste any more time. Unless I see him over here, which I don't. Also, why are you trying to grab that one? There's obviously one that had, you know, that you could get more help from. Now, that's 16 blue Pikmin. We're going to need more, so we're going to take a bit of a calculated risk here. Go over here, fight these shearwigs. These guys are shear grubs, except they can fly when they get to low health, and they can regenerate health that way. Alright, so that's the Pikmin down. That's fine, though. Because shearwigs, they give you 4 Pikmin apiece when they're taken back to the onion. Which is super duper helpful. Really good. And we're gonna get a bunch of Pikmin this way. And guys, we took care of 4 shearwigs, which means that we're gonna get 16 of them. 16 Pikmin as well as the 3 pellet posies, or 3 pellets, will give us 4 more Pikmin. Excuse me. So we're gonna go ahead and pick these guys. Over 30 of them. That's really good. Okay. And now what we're going to want to do is we're going to go over here. Of course, the bread bug's over here now. The bread bug can also take like smaller enemy corpses like the shearwigs and stuff. Should be noted. Avoid the fire. That grass is like a friggin' trap, it seems like. Alright. Speaking of. Actually, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna knock down these pellet posies real quick. Bread bug can't be damaged by normal means. It can, but it takes forever to kill them. Alright, against my better judgment, I'm going to go ahead and have 2 red Pikmin take this back to base. Now, thing is, 1 Pikmin can drag, you know, not drag, but, you know, 1 Pikmin can take, you know, an item back to base. That's cool and all. But the problem is that bread bugs are stronger than Pikmin. So you're going to need 2 Pikmin to take the pellet posy back to base. Otherwise, if it drags the Pikmin in its area with it, Pikmin's dead. Get our blue Pikmin flowered up. 1 more grass. And the bread bug, it's not dead. Damn it. Okay, well, it can die if you throw a Pikmin on top of it. It jumps, but it doesn't go down. But there we go. We got the space float. This is also another optional part, but again, we're getting all 30 parts. So might as well grab it. And there we go. Bread bug, I believe, gives 3 Pikmin. And yes, that is the same bread bug that the dwarf bulborbs are related to. Space float. Alright. Very, very cool. Alright, so our next mission will be taking the red Pikmin. Not the blue Pikmin. We need specifically reds over here because the path that they're going to... Actually, you know what? We're going to leave those red Pikmin there. For the time being, at least. And instead... We're going to... God damn it. Okay, I'm wasting a lot of time here. This is my bad. Alright, so ignore that. Ignore my little conundrum there. Voice crack. We need to take these red Pikmin to destroy this Bramble Gate. And Pikmin strength also translates to how fast they destroy Bramble Gates. So red Pikmin destroy Bramble Gates faster than any other Pikmin. What we're going to do... Go down here. They're going to attack these rocks, which also drop nectar somehow. That's not important. What we need to do is that there's a ship part and bomb rocks down here. But before we do either of that, have all your Pikmin attack this twig. Which doesn't stay up throughout the days, unfortunately. Get our 15 Pikmin. Grab as many bomb rocks as we can. Which there are more than it looks like. The yellow Pikmin will grab them, even if there are none left. It's a bit weird how this system works. And sometimes these guys can get stuck on these twigs. Come on. There we go. Okay, nice. Now what we're going to do, this is the #1 Ionium Jet. A maximum of 25 Pikmin carry it. So we're going to have them carry that. And the only way that they can carry it to base... Goddamn yellow Pikmin. Not yellow Pikmin. Leaf Pikmin. Is through that Bramble Gate that we just destroyed. We're going to go ahead and get this last leaf to flower status. Now... this part's a bit tricky. And by tricky, I mean it's a bit buggy. Not buggy, but it's just because Pikmin 1 AI. Alright, so these guys, they're fine because they went up, right? No, they're not fine. I'm an idiot and I totally forgot how that works. If you throw Pikmin and whistle them, the bombs, they what's it called? The bombs, they go off. Okay, fair enough. But if they go up a twig, they also go off. It's so unbelievably dumb and I hate it. So we just wasted a bunch of bomb rocks, which sucks. And that's on me for not remembering, but that's a dumb mechanic. I will admit, that is horrible. Anyway, we got the #1 Ionium Jet. And we're going to go ahead... The red Pikmin are going to have to deal with it and take the long way around. Sorry to say. But we're going to go ahead and get our red Pikmin. Okay, yeah, you guys can work on that if you want. Be my guest. No. They're going to go ahead and get that gear there. Which maximum of 25 Pikmin can carry. And while they're doing that... They are going to take the long way around, unfortunately, but it's fine. We're gonna ignore these fiery blowhogs for now, because I don't need to really take care of them at this point. Actually, no, I can take care of them while my Pikmin are doing something else. Because what my Pikmin are going to be doing is they're going to be building these bridges. Now, normally you're not supposed to be able to throw Pikmin up on top to get this bridge built, but you can in fact do that, and it's really easy to do so. So, because it's so easy to do so, I'm just going to go ahead and do it. Those are Wally Logs, or Wally Hops, as they're known now, to just uniform it across the series. Because in Europe, the names were censored because log is like a really obscure racial slur, which sucks. Really unfortunate. But so, fiery blowhogs. Only thing they can do to red Pikmin is toss them. And if there's water nearby, means that they're kind of cooked. You'll want to, even though they'll toss them, you still want to swarm them because it's still the fastest way of doing damage, and you can take care of them in no time, essentially. Excuse me. Got the automatic gear. And you'll want to whistle them back as soon as they're... Actually, they get in the middle of that animation when they're blowing fire. It's fine. Okay, that was unlucky. Whistle back. I don't know what determines the launch height, but it is a bit random, it seems like. Like, look at that. Big damage. Enemies are very tanky in Pikmin 1, something you'll come to realize. Come on, kill it. And if they kill it before it tosses, it won't finish the tossing animation, which is really good. Wollywog. That's what I know them as, and it's what I'm going to be calling them. I promise you I'm not racist. Really deadly enemy in this game. Thank you for blocking it. They can crush a bunch of Pikmin. Okay, I'm taking a lot of damage here. Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay. I'm taking a lot of unexpected damage from that fiery blowhog. Was they expecting for me to take that much? This should kill him. Nice. Okay. Good. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to ignore that guy because I don't want Olimar to die. And we're going to have Olimar take back the... Not Olimar. These red Pikmin take back the gravity jumper because they can go through the fiery blowhogs without a worry in the world. And we're also going to grab these bomb rocks really quick and try to use as many of them as possible. Come on. Alright, so they're probably not going to make it back to base, which is fine. As long as they carry it back a good way, we're good. Dismiss. Got 14. Looks like there's 15 in that area. It's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no. Okay, they didn't die somehow. Come back. Oh man, that sucks. Yep. 1, 2. Okay, fuck. Okay, all of our Pikmin are over here. That's good. Wow. Also makes that funny noise. The rest of our Pikmin are up there by base. Okay. I didn't get to use as many of them as I wanted to. That is my fault because I blew up all the goddamn bomb rocks like an idiot earlier. But it is what it is. But we got the automatic gear, the #1 Ionium jet, and the space float. Really good. We absolutely could have gotten the gravity jumper as well, but that's on me for bad planning. And getting mixed up here and there, and as obviously as well as the bomb rock gate. But screw you, Wollywog. You ain't getting shit tonight. 4 days since impact. Deep in the cave I discovered in the forest, I encountered blue Pikmin. These blues have something resembling gills on their cheeks. Excuse me. And they appear to be amphibious, surviving both in water and on land. The wonders of nature never cease to stun me, even on in this alien land. Lost 2 Pikmin today because of the goddamn Brown Rock incident. My fault. I expected more to die. I'm glad they didn't, as well as a Shearwig. But that will be it for today's episode of Pikmin. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Your support's greatly appreciated and helps out more than you know. Anything works, and the next time we play next time on Pikmin, we'll be going back to the Forest of Hope and finishing up that area on day 5. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye, everybody.